Something about you feels so special. Pretty up from the minute that I met you.
Hey my little featureroonies, and welcome back to a new video. I'm sorry if my voice still sounds I am still feeling I went to a Sims camp last week. It's exactly what I'm going to be showing you in today's video. It is some Get Famous, brand new, never seen before content to show you guys. However, Sims camp also made me so ill. Like, I spent all of yesterday in bed eating super spicy noodles to try and like get rid of this horrible cold flu thing I've got. I'm still not quite there, but I'm getting better, and I did not want to miss showing you guys some beautiful new content today. So the way I'm going to do this is today's video is going to be all about the new Create a Sim stuff, and then tomorrow's video is going to be all about the new gameplay features, which I am going to be then taking and making a new series when Get Famous comes out, which is going to be super focused around Phoenix and Summer and one other. As of yet, you've seen him, but he's never been in the series yet, Male Sim. So it's going to be super exciting, and I can't wait to show you everything. There's also something brand new they showed us at Sims Camp, which we're not allowed to talk about yet, but it is so exciting and it is so amazing, and it's awesome. I cannot wait to show you guys. It's not like a new specific piece of content, it's more like a new mechanic, and guys, you're gonna love it. It's so cool. So I did record a video dedicated just to that, which I can't wait to show you guys. And yeah, look out for that on my channel. But today is all about the new Create a Sim stuff. That's all the new clothes, all the new hairs, all the new accessories, all of that kind of thing. You guys know I am a slave to the CC. Like, I much prefer custom content. However, I will say there's some little stars within the new Get Famous pack that I can't see myself using on my little Simlaroonies. So with that in mind, guys, let's get straight into it. Let's show you guys some of the brand new Get Famous Create a Sim cast content. I'm gonna try not to cough and sneeze my way through this whole video. So I actually brought my very own little Simlaroonie, Clare, to Sims Camp, the non-CC version, so I can show you everything on myself. And let's kick off with the brand new hairs. So there are 8 new hairstyles. A few of them are recolors of the same ones, so technically there's more like 6. And I would say with all of the stuff in Get Famous, it's kind of falling into 4 new genres. 1, stuff you would wear if you were a celebrity. 2, stuff you would wear if you were like a fan around Hollywood. 3, the stuff you would wear if you were in a movie. So some of this hair you wouldn't really wear unless you were actually in a film kind of vibe. And 4, stuff that you would wear if you were working on a film, but you weren't the actress. So this hair is a really good example of something you'd probably use if you were in a film set itself. It's kind of got very Downton Abbey sort of vibes. But then this is probably more something you'd expect either somebody working on the film set to wear, or maybe an aspiring actress to wear. It's also the one that's obviously like the cover hair for Get Famous. It's cool, it's got the new stripes down the side, and there's also like a non-crazy, well, it's still got the crazy color version, but it doesn't have the separate highlights in it. There's also this kind of Games of Thronesy kind of hairstyle with the plaits running down it. However, the front of the hair, it goes so far back. Like, that is extreme. It was a little bit much for me. There's also this cool pony style hairstyle. Ponytail hairstyle, and when I got to this color here, I turned to Deli, who sat beside him, like, Deli, look at this hair! It's like pastely, it's so pretty and so cool. Like, I actually just adore that hair so much. And then again, there is a more chill colored version of it as well. So you kind of get 8 new cast hairstyles, but I'd say only 6 of them are actually new. I actually really like this one with the new like little rings that were in it. I thought that was really cool, and it was a little bit of a change from the regular Clare hair. So I thought I'd go for that one instead. Now, on to accessories. Again, with accessories, it's very much like with all of the content on this, some of it is very much designed just to be in the movies. And actually, when you go and join the actor's career, you kind of go through an audition process, and then you'll start working on your new gig. That's what it's referred to as, a gig. And when you actually go to the set, to the studio, you'll have to go into hair and makeup, and they will give you stuff based on what the role of your what the role you're taking on in that film is, on how they're going to do your hair, how they're going to do your makeup, how they're going to do the clothes that you wear. And some of this stuff is very much designed more for those specific movie roles, so I'll point those out when we get to them. So I think this is kind of designed for more like a period sort of film. you wouldn't really expect to wear this kind of stuff in person. So just giving you a little bit of heads up on some of this stuff. This is for one of the more like alien-y kind of sci-fi sort of movies. But there's a lot of cool new stuff. I really liked, you guys know, I'm a fan of a saggy hat, so yeah, I like the saggy hat and headphones. Also, just gonna hit a quick pause. Why does your game look so weird? The monitors that they gave us were way too big, and they were set to 4K, and the in-game resolution was also set to 4K, so like that's why my face on the UI is a tiny little dot in the corner there. Because I'm so blind and the screens were so big, when I was like doing this to try and see stuff, I just assumed that that's because I'm quite blind in real life. Didn't realize until afterwards, it's actually because I never changed my screen resolution to 1080p, so big thumbs up, Claire, well done. I'm gonna have to zoom in and out while I edit to show you guys stuff. It's just Claire being a big noob. When I do the in-game like career mechanic stuff for the actor stuff and for the new YouTube career, don't worry, I figure it out by that point. It's just for today's video. Claire big noob. I know we like to say Allier big noob, but it's definitely Clare Siobhan big noob in this case. Also, no one else around me pointed out. They just looked at me being like this, looking around the screen, and they were like, yeah, that's Claire. That's kind of just the way she rolls. This seems totally normal, so thanks, guys. Onwards we go. So I like the saggy hat. I think I end up choosing that for my day-to-day outfit for my little Simlerino, because I give non-CC Claire a little whirl in the new neighborhood, in the new amazing Hollywood-style world, which I can't wait to show you guys. But a lot of these accessories, as you can probably tell, are very, very much designed for to be used in films. Like, it's cute, but you probably ain't gonna be wearing that in real life. Also, as you guys can see, I just pointed out, you also have the shadows on the eyes, which you know trigger me. Like, if you wear a hat in real life, you don't get a really big shadow cast over your eyes, okay? It just doesn't happen, and it triggers me, and I'm gonna stop talking about it because I'm probably boring you guys. But so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the in-game kind of hats. So you got the backwards baseball cap, you got your front baseball cap, you got your front bigger hat, and you got your saggy hat. They all now have like this headphones version of them, which I thought was really cool. I went for my all-time favorite saggy hat, I think, in the end for like this new look for Claire. I give myself a whole new look based on the news content. And then we go on to accessories. You can see that first one is like a microphone that's very much designed for the directors and producers on set. So they wear those to communicate with each other while you're filming your stuff on stage. Very, very cool. We also have some new bling-a-ling-ling. We got some new earrings and a necklace that goes with them, and also this crazy eyepiece as well. So obviously eyepiece again designed to be used in the movies, but hey, if you want to be eccentric and live in the Hollywood world, it's kind of the vibe you go for in Hollywood. You can totally do that. You can totally be crazy and eccentric looking. So they are the only new accessories. There's also only one new piece of makeup, and it's very much designed to be stage makeup. So it's the kind of thing that they will give you on set to make you like have makeup designed on whatever the film is around. It's not really like a new makeup look. To me, some of them looked so Destiny. Like, I was going through them being like, look, it looks like Destiny. And everyone else is like, oh, we're here for Sims, not for Destiny. On to the good stuff. Let's have a look at some of the new clothes. Again, this stuff is very much, like, for me, it kind of gives me Borderlands vibes. I don't know if any of you guys get that, but it kind of looks quite Borderlands-esque. And again, designed to be worn on the movie set. This is probably designed to be worn by whoever's working the set. You got your name tag on it, your identification. This one, I liked a lot. You've got kind of these like kind of Japanese-y style versions, but then also you've just got some really, really nice, like, I just love them. I thought this was like a really nice new little coat to wear. I love the one with the tiger underneath. It's kind of giving me Gucci vibes, you guys. You know how much I like that. This is kind of like Kevlar, again, either for a movie set sort of style. A pretty little top that you can imagine a Hollywood celebrity wearing as they head into town just to grab a little bit of lunch. Then you've also got another kind of like see-through-esque camo top, which, you know what? I'm kind of vibing. I probably would never dare wear anything like that in real life, but I liked it a lot. I'm always a fan of a cold shoulder. You guys know that. You can now have that cold shoulder look without CC, which is real nice. But probably my favorite of all the new clothes, and the one I end up wearing in the end, is this awesome, awesome new jacket here. With the camo print. I was wearing camo during, like, if you watched my puppy stream that I did, yes, we did a puppy stream at Sims Camp. I was wearing a camo top, so I was so excited by this. I love that it's a crop top. I love that it's like a baggy camo top that goes over it. I just thought it was real cool. It's also just a straight up baggy t-shirt, which is kind of like, meh, I don't know. I found it a little bit boring. There's also some stuff that's definitely designed for your more eccentric celebrity, like this one here. And then, yeah, another piece of what looks like Kevlar, but could also be for like a makeup artist as well. I obviously went for the camo, you guys. You know how much I like blending in with my environment and being stealthy at all times. So next up we have the new clothing to wear on your bottoms. So that's your skirt and your bottoms. Your skirts, your trousers, your shorts, all of that jazz. There's actually only 4 new ones. There's this skirt, which I can only describe as kind of ugly. There's these pants, which, although they kind of go with my top, they are very out there. They also kind of look quite, I thought they looked quite Lara Croft, quite Tomb Raider. Kind of looks like an ammo pack around the waist there, but kind of cool. These trousers right here, let's hit hot pause for a second. These trousers are high-waisted, torn at the knee, skinny with the belt buckle jeans, which I was like, these are actually awesome. I actually fully rate these as clothes. However, they're designed to be worn by the makeup artist on set, which is why they have the brushes and stuff on the leg. There is currently no option to take off the brushes and wear these as an individual piece of clothing, which both Deli and I turned to each other and we were like, why have they done this? Deli actually pulled over one of the devs and she was like, you should remove this so we can have it as an in-game option. And hopefully, like, they took it on board. They seemed like they were keen. Hopefully it's going to be something that they do because they're such a nice pair of trousers, but why would you want to wear them with the makeup thing out and about in the real world? And there's also that little skirt that I showed you guys quickly there as well. The skirts for me in Sims, there's no real cool high-waisted ones that kind of hit your rib cage like here. That's how I like to wear my skirts in real life, so it's a little bit disappointed there, but hey, at least there's some new stuff if you guys don't use CC. So, new shoesies. These are kind of like, I don't know, do you go tap dancing? Are you Charlie Chaplin? If so, prob's gonna like these new shoes. They have the same ones for boys as well. There's some new sandals, which again, I wasn't super in love with. And then there's some new kind of crazy sandals like here, which, you know what? I actually didn't mind. However, let's hit a hot pause again and look at what on earth is happening right here. What is going on with those feeties? Like, what is actually going on with the feet? Why are they a pastry? Why are the feet an actual Danish pastry? I don't know. I found this hilarious, but I was like trying to get people to look, but everyone was real busy, so it was just me laughing at these Danish pastry feet. I think I even compared them to like another pair of sandals to be like, is that just these shoes? Look, normal feeties with these ones. Danish pastries with these ones. I don't understand it, but it amused me. There's also these new big boots that kind of look like you should be out in the wilderness, which I can get behind. So I liked those. I thought they were pretty cool as well. I left them on for my overall outfit. And then the final little clothing item is the full length body clothing. This is where you're going to see a lot of kind of like your dresses that you'd wear to a movie premiere or the stuff you would wear on set when they dress you for your movies. So first up first, we've got the superhero llama outfit, which you will actually see in my video tomorrow because I do the superhero movie set. And this is exactly what she wears. There's a few different color combos. It's pretty cool. We've got this sort of outfit for here, which for me kind of looks like a fan about Hollywood outfit. So someone that's just kind of walking around looking for celebs probably would wear something like this, or working on a movie set. We've got the premiere ultra glamour dress right there. We've got the sort of Viking, but again, very Borderlands-esque outfit. We've got the Downton Abbey. You've seen it on TV. When your Sims be watching romance, they be seeing this in person. Now you can wear it on yourself and become Downton Abbey with Get Famous, which you know how much my Sims watch that and get in the flirt mood. That kind of amused me. Very pretty though. This dress Deli was a big fan of with the little chain around the waist there. Pretty cool. We've got this one here with a big, huge belt. Obviously, my hair's not really doing favors for any of these dresses. It isn't quite right. There's this one as well. Like, none of these were really getting me super excited. However, this one I liked a lot. I like a bit of an asymmetric design, and this one has some real nice color options as well. I just really liked this dress. Like this, every now and again, there's a piece of in-game clothing that I'm like, I can get behind that. That's one of them. This one, however, not so much because that's doing real weird things for her legs and I'm just not really on board with it. But I do like the blue color version, like the second option. I just really hate the first one. I'm sorry. It's just not really for me, I'm afraid. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry. I know you don't want to hear me cough all the time. This ultra glamour kind of sheer top dress, pretty cool. This one, again, obviously designed to be on in a movie set for pirates. This, I thought, was a real cute little dress. I like that a lot, kind of like a wine bar kind of vibes. I like it when it's got the broken up top and bottom combo. This one feels to me very Dorothy-esque, but very cute. Again, quite worky sort of dress, but very, very cute. I like that one a lot as well. This one is badass. It looks like Daenerys style. And then we've got another dress to me, which feels like a brand new wedding dress / movie premiere dress. This one is special. Like, look at this. There's a lot of, I would say, like Eastern inspired sort of dress. Like, not like Bollywood inspired, but more like Asian cinema, like Chinese art, Chinese kind of cinema sort of outfits. And this to me was one of them. I thought that was really cool. We've got another very Elizabethan style one, and we've got this kind of like jumper dress combo. Another high slit on the leg dress to be worn to a movie premiere. Very high on the leg there, but a pretty dress nonetheless. And then finally, one last dress, which to me seems more like the kind of dress an eccentric, rich Hollywood actress would wear around her house. So I thought they were all really nice. There's definitely some nice new stuff there. I think the full body stuff is probably the better stuff that you get with this. And I was kind of picking what outfit should I give my little Simularoonies to wear as her formal version. You know, in case she makes it big in Hollywood, what would I give her to wear to her movie premiere? For me, I thought this one was really cool. I thought, you know what, I'll give her a little bit more makeup and a different hair to go with it. I think I actually went for the extreme hair option. Yeah, this one right here. But she's got the, so you can see her little earrings. Give her a little bit of makeup and bish bash bosh, she looks way more ready to hit the critics, show herself, oh wow, out in the wild looking real glamorous. So the final thing I had to show you guys of the female stuff was the accessories. And as I did this, I'm like, oh, you're not gonna be able to see these brand new socks with the trousers. So I took off the trousers to show the socks. Right as loads of like the Sims team were walking behind me, like the devs and the community managers probably looking at my screen, being like, what is she doing? And one of them actually said, Claire, can you put some trousers back on your Sims? So first Sims comp, making a real good impression, showing that I just have my Sims naked in their socks. No one's gonna think I'm weird at all. I'm definitely getting invited back next year for sure. Also, I wanted to show the accessories, but I couldn't show them with the top on, so then I stripped her top half off so that I could show you the watch, because otherwise the sleeves would have been too long. At this point, I'm looking like a real weirdo, so that's cool. However, how cool are these rings? Like, how nice are these rings? I love them so much. I actually think the watch is technically a masculine item, so you'd have to turn off feminine if you wanted to get that option. And the rings may have been as well, but either way, I thought they were both so cool. So I then moved on to show you guys the male stuff. I just used like a randomly generated male sim. And this is the new Get Famous hair. Honestly, if you don't use CC and you didn't like some of the male hair options, I think you're going to be very happy with the Get Famous hair, because there's some really nice new hair. A lot of it has a very sort of Hollywood actor vibe. This one's probably the coolest one. You can obviously take off the masculine filter, and you can apply this hair to women as well. It looks so cool. I really want someone to make an alpha version of it because I love that hair so much. I just thought it was real nice. The Game of Thronesy style hairstyle, the Sansa kind of hair, you can also put on Mannings as well. And then there's one more like young actor in Hollywood, Zac Efron-y kind of vibes hair as well. I think my voice is starting to go, I'm so sorry. I think I ended up going for that really cool new hair, and I actually thought that maybe like grey or white would look pretty good on him. So I went for this kind of grey hair option. I thought it looked really nice. There is no new male beards and stuff to go with it, which is a little bit of a shame. And all of the new male like hats and head accessories are exactly the same as the women's ones. So I didn't bore you with showing you all of that stuff. I will, however, show you all of the new male clothing. So This, again, very much designed to be worn by somebody working on a set, as with this as well. We've got a few new clothes that you can imagine, either like a celebrity wearing around Hollywood, just kind of like your smartsy kind of stuff, or your more leisure wear that your high rolling celebrity wears while he's out getting photographed by the paparazzi. This, I can't decide whether it's like chef or high fashion, but isn't that kind of what high fashion is meant to be? If you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. Loving this new bomber jacket. I thought that was real cute. I actually think if you can wear that on girls, that would look pretty cute on girls too. Borderlandsy for your movie set. Very Borderlandsy with the spiky shoulders. Bit of a more chill, for me this is probably more fun around Hollywood sort of dress, searching for the celeb spot. This is kind of similar to the black baseball shirt that I make Abel wear, which is CC, so there's now a non-CC version. A little bit of a zip up that you can wear around and about, a few more flamboyant options for the more high rolling celeb. I kind of feel like with Get Famous, the more your celebrity levels up, their star level, the more crazy you should make them dress until eventually they are dressing in like a leopard print coat, like my man is right here. It's just kind of, I feel like it will add to the game experience. There's also some new pants. Again, these kind of Skyrim-esque ones, obviously meant to go with this together. I don't know. It looks kind of Mad Maxy. Mad Max, that's probably a good way to describe it. So you got your Mad Max style pants, you got your Cotton Eye Joe cowboy pants if you want to go full John Wayne. I mean, why not? Now these I thought was so cool. They're like super skinny leather pants for men, but they're meant to look quite shiny leather, and if you want a matte option for them, there's no option. Like, this is another thing I wish I'd mentioned to the devs, because honestly having those as like skinny but matte would look so nice. And then these have such cool colors, but what is with the fit of these pants? I was getting stressed looking at them, like why are they so wide on the thighs but not on the waist, and then why do they flare at the end? I don't know. I hate them. These, however, are a lot cooler. They're kind of like activewear, which I like a lot. And then these are meant to be similar to the makeup artist version for women. However, they are ruined by the fact that they flare at the ends. You're not about that life. And then these, I thought these were okay as well. If you like slimmer fit legs, there are a few new options for you if you don't want to go for CC. These shoeies I think are super similar to the women's ones. However, the other ones at the side, if I click on them, here we go, yeah. These, to me, kind of like, they're like cool loafers. I liked these a lot. Some of them look like they've got the Harry Potter crest on them. Others just have a Gucci sort of vibe. And then these, again, I love these, like bling bling trainers. I thought they were super cool. There's actually a version of those for kids, which I'm going to show you guys as well. The sliders, I looked through every one to see if I could see ones that looked a little bit like the Gucci sliders. Unfortunately, there's not really, but they're still pretty cool if you're a fan of a slider. And then finally, they also have like the big boots that I gave Claire, non-CC Claire as well. You can put them on your male sim too. I think I went for those ones at the end because they were pretty cool. So these are your new full body outfits for men. This is obviously the male version of the superhero llama outfit. There's only one color option. This one you will actually wear if you act in a detective film. I tried that out and my male sim wore this outfit for his like cop show. This, I've not seen it in any movies. I don't really quite know what it's supposed to be. It's awful weird. Maybe it'll make more sense if I see it in a movie. This is like your super crazy flamboyant suit, which will definitely go with those loafers. And just some more like stuff that I can imagine your male celeb wearing around town. We've got what to me looks like a brand new butler's outfit. We've got your classic movie premiere tux. Actually, you know what? The legs could do with being a little bit slimmer, but it's not a bad tux. We've got some of our more Victorian style. We've got this, which I think this looks very much like chill celeb around town. Like, doesn't need to try so hard because he's already a celebrity. We've got pirate, we've got samurai, we've got this, which I like a lot. This reminds me a lot of the really nice stuff from Seasons, like the longer coats and that kind of a thing. I really like that outfit. I think that's really cool. And I like that the jeans stop just above the ankles as well. We've got what to me looks a little bit like cliche Asian tourists in America, taking pictures of everything, or in London. And then we've got, again, to me, this kind of, I don't know, it looks like it's got a bit of like a Chinese cinema kind of vibe to it. So that was all the new stuff for men. What I did then is I played with genetics to make a child between me and my cool male sim that I just kind of made just to show you guys Cass, and made some little children. So let's have a look at the new stuff for kids. So in Get Famous, your kids can also become celebrities. It's a little bit tougher for them because they obviously can't become actors in the same way that the adults can. However, just from being in a family with two famous actor parents, the kid will start to gain celebrity points and a bit of a celebrity reputation. The reputation might be good or bad, but either way they will start to get famous. And they can do stuff still to increase their fame, such as being out and about in public, getting spotted by photographers, increasing certain skills. So as a result, your kid has now new clothes that they can wear and look very much like the child of a famous person around town. So for boys, you've got these 4 new top clothing items. There isn't actually any new bottoms for boys though. I actually don't think there's any for girls either. There's also no full body outfits for boys as well, which is a bit of a shame. However, check out these awesome new shoes with the chains. I thought they were so cool. I like those. And then there's like a full color version as well. So really they're both the same thing, but at least you get one thing new. There is, however, no new hair for boys, and I don't think there's any new accessories for boys either, so that's a little bit of a shame. But there is slightly more stuff for girls. So again, they don't get any new hair and they don't get any new accessories options at all. However, they get slightly more clothing options. So they, on the top stuff, a lot of it is really similar to the boy stuff. In fact, I think it's more or less identical, which is cool because like the girls might want to wear like their blazers and shirts when they're joining their parents to their big movie premiere stuff as well. So they get these little tops and little leather jacket. I thought these were quite cool actually. I don't mind those. I'm a bit lazier at downloading kids CC, so the more cool stuff the games can give me, the better. There's no new trousers. However, the girls do get 2 new dress options. Thought this one was real pretty. I thought, and then they get one more like full length sort of version. So at least they're getting some stuff. Both of those to me look like they could easily be reused as bridesmaid stuff as well, which is pretty cool. I then made them into adorable little toddlers. I'm afraid there's no new toddler hair. There's no new toddler accessories. However, there is a brand new little toddler jacket and t-shirt combo. There's a little green one with, I think it's got like a little frog or something on it, or a little Nemo, which is really, really cute. I like that one a lot. And then there's kind of like a hoodie blazer combo. So I'd say that all of the new kids stuff is sort of designed to make your child look a little bit more like dressy than a regular toddler. Like he's clearly a little bit of a celebrity toddler sort of vibe. I think that's the way that they wanted to go with things, and the stuff for the girl toddlers is identical. It is absolutely identical. I don't actually even think the toddlers get a new toddler girls don't get a new dress or anything, so it is exactly the same as what the little boys have, but at least it's super, super cute and adorable. No new hair options though, I'm afraid, you guys. And then the final thing to show you guys in Cass is there is a new lifetime aspiration, and there is also a new trait as well. So the new trait is self-absorbed. These Sims are all about themselves. They can fish for compliments and are more excited when receiving a present, and may become tense if they haven't gotten enough attention. The celebrity spotlight is something they genuinely relish. After all, everyone should love them as much as they love themselves, right? So this is probably a pretty good trait for your budding celebrity Sims, because I think they're probably going to increase their fame a little bit quicker and they're going to enjoy getting the spotlight. It seems very much like it's been made for your Get Famous Sims. And then also, before we show you the new aspiration, if you have a look, the whole way that aspirations are shown is a little bit different. Rather than it being a wheel that comes out around, it is now like squares that come out, which is kind of interesting and new. And under creativity, there is a new aspiration, which is Master Actress. The Sim wants to hone their craft and become an acclaimed actress. Obviously, if you're a male Sim, it would be actor. I always thought that we referred to everybody as actors now, but maybe there's still actresses and actresses. I don't know, but the game has gone for actress. There isn't a new location-based aspiration for the new world, which I thought was a little bit of a shame, because I think having an aspiration to move to Hollywood would be a pretty big deal for a lot of people. So I think that was a little bit of a missed opportunity. However, there is a new popularity aspiration, which is world famous celebrity. This sim wants to become illustriously famous, so they don't necessarily have to be an actress. You can become famous through other ways in The Sims, such as with the new kind of like, it feels like a little bit of a YouTuber career. That is making videos and building your fame based on your own little home studio, which I show you guys a little bit in tomorrow's video as well. So that is all of the new cast stuff that I could spot, at least. And let me know if you think I've missed anything. In Get Famous, I am actually quite impressed by a lot of the stuff. There's some stuff that I'm hoping they tweak, such as those trousers. Take off the makeup thing. I want to wear them, you know? And let me know what you guys think of everything in the comments below. And I'll be showing you guys a little bit of the gameplay in tomorrow's video. I didn't want to do 10 videos on the new gameplay stuff because honestly, I kind of want to experience a lot of it with you guys when we launch my new series with Summer and Phoenix. So hopefully that makes sense, and I didn't want to just do it all with a random like sim like in at Sims Camp when I could do it with my beautiful sissy cup Sims in a new series for you guys. That's the reason I've done things the way I have, and hopefully you guys agree with it. And thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please don't forget to give it a big cheeky thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in another one. Bye.